So I'm just gonna say this. Blue Ridge, first week in November. Y'all just have to see it for your eyes. I'm gonna do my best to like capture this with video, but you just need to come here and see this. This is incredible. Paige asked me a few weeks ago what I wanted for my birthday. My birthday's in December, and I said, I want to go to Blue Ridge in November.
So we here.
So we're here. I wanted to hike. I wanted beautiful weather. I wanted to see the fall foliage, and we're here. Thanks for the birthday present, babe.
You're welcome.
Give me a hug.
Thank you for being born.
Paige took me out here, for my birthday trip. But between me and you, I don't know if this birthday trip's just for me. She was real quick to come look at the fall foliage up here in Blue Ridge. But I'm happy for it. Hiking, nature, this is my thing. And enough of me talking. Nothing but nature from here on out. Okay, wrapping up our first hike of the trip.
Woo!
That was fun.
That was fun. To get outside.
So, we're about to head into the town of Blue Ridge, downtown area.
Yep. Go check out our favorite shops.
Go.
Some fudge.
Go see Hook.
Woo! Let's go.
Canoe.
And then what's the other one?
I don't remember. But going to Blue Ridge. See you when we get there. It just smells like leather and man in here.
Yes, just me.
Just like me.
All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna say Dustin's taking this birthday trip a little too seriously. We've been in like 500 stores. All the bags we have are sweets. He's got 4 pounds of fudge, 32 cupcakes.
I have
It's
one
my
cupcake
birthday
and
week.
a half pound of fudge.
It's my birthday week. Your birthday's in like 4 months. Okay guys, so we just got back from our first day, full day in Blue Ridge. So we just got back to the cottage, and on the drive back, Dustin came up with like the best idea. He said, why don't we at the end of each day, each have like alone time with the camera, where it's like an end of the day confessional, where we talk about like our favorite part of the day, what we're thankful for, things like that. So I'm like, that's a great idea. So I'm up first, he made me go first. For our first day in Blue Ridge, I have to say my favorite part was just like waking up, having a slow morning, coming out on the porch, just like enjoying the simple things. Cause like in our day-to-day life, like Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, it's just like you get in such of like a routine. Get up, go to work, do this, do that. Like out here, everything just like slows down, and you really get to like appreciate your surroundings, appreciate where you are, appreciate the life that you have. I feel so thankful. I feel grateful that like we're able to spend these weeks up here, and that we're able to travel, and that we're able to do these trips. So I'm just trying to enjoy like the sweet little, that fire just like got going. I thought I was like catching on fire. But my favorite part was just the slow morning, just being out here, and then just driving through all the leaves, spending time with my husband. I'm just really grateful for him and really thankful for the life that we have. And I just feel really fortunate. So I'll go grab him.
You going inside? Yes, this is a private confessional. You'll see it when I edit it. Okay, first off, I wanted to do a nightly confessional of what our favorite part of the day was. and Paige was out here for like 5 minutes, so I don't know what she said. But in my nightly confessional, my favorite part of the day was riding around in the car, which is crazy because we went to Blue Ridge, we hiked, we saw all kinds of stuff, but just riding around in the car, listening to music, hanging with the wife, looking at the fall foliage was gorgeous. But I don't know what she said, but I think she told me she was caught on fire at one point. That's my confessional. A good day today. I loved it. Just out here this morning enjoying my coffee, getting ready for the day, enjoying this cool weather. I think first thing this morning, first thing we got to do, me and Paige are going to drive out and do a hike. It's not too long of a hike, but it's supposed to have some pretty cool scenery to where we'll be able to see the fall foliage and all that. Another thing, it's like 40 degrees and them ducks down there are just swimming like it's just another day. He's laughing about it. Kind of bummed. I walk out here this morning looking in the field over here. Didn't see any deer. Didn't see any deer this morning. It's a cool morning too, so I definitely thought I'd see them. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee. We're gonna head to this hike. See you there. I've been up here a few times in my life, and that fall foliage, I think that's the prettiest it's ever been. So today we're at Fort Mountain State Park, and we are on, what is this, the Overlook Trail?
The Overlook, and then like the stone tower, I think they called it.
I think it's at 1.5 miles, just a loop.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've made it to our first destination here, the Stone
Fire tower.
Fire Tower. So I was just reading up on this. This was built in the 30s by a guy named Arnold Bailey.
Okay.
So Arnold Bailey was a stonemason.
Scholar.
No, listen, this is good stuff. He was a stonemason.
Okay.
And he missed his wife back home.
Aww.
So our thing we have to find is he made one of the stones look like a heart.
Oh, you're kidding.
So
let's find it.
we need to find where Mr. Bailey
put the heart
out.
Oh, let's go.
So let's find it. You think you found it?
Oh, there it is. That's for sure a heart. How cute. Right above the window. Aww.
He was really good because that's like a really good heart.
Do you think he like hand chiseled that? It's like the perfect heart.
Oh yeah, stonemason.
Oh, what a sweet little tower.
To top the story off, he was married to his wife for 59 years.
Don't tell me they divorced.
Well, no.
Oh.
He passed away from old age in 1994.
Aww.
But there it is. Okay, you ready for some more fun facts about this overlook?
Thank God.
The Fort Mountain.
Let me hear him.
The Fort Mountain Overlook.
You don't even know. That's the thing. He Googles and he can't even remember.
Anyways, it's overlooking the Cohutta National Forest.
Okay.
That's all I have, and it's really high up, and it's really beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that's not a fun fact. Spare the people.
So that's all I got.
This view gets me.
This is incredible.
This is pretty.
Okay, I'm trying to attempt to read a map here in 2021.
Whoa.
What you looking at?
sky is and then how bright the yellow. Look at the leaves. So pretty.
That was a day.
Yeah, it was. Whew. Yeah, I feel like that was a damn day.
That was a day.
I don't regret calling it after that, you know? And look at what all we did. I'm tired.
Too.
We probably walked 4 miles.
All right, wrapping up here. That was a day. Okay, night 2, confessional. My favorite part of the day was, today was kind of a random day. This morning we didn't really know what we were gonna go do. So we went and hit the road and went down to not a national park, a state park. We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into. We've never been to this part of the state or anything. I'm figuring out my favorite things to do is just to ride around in the car and look at the fall foliage. Today was incredible. We've been to a lot of places to look at fall foliage, and where we went today was one of the best spots we ever did. The hikes we went on were incredible. The walking around the lake was incredible. I don't think there was a bad part of the day today. I take that back. My lunch was a leftover hamburger from yesterday, so that wasn't that good. Today had everything I wanted. My pretty wife, pretty scenery, good hikes, and I got a good fire going. Confessional night too. Check out my fire. Action.
Get out. All right, guys, so it is night 2 of our confessional, favorite part of the day. I'm already in my cozy clothes. I'm exhausted, but honestly, it's like the kind of tired that's just like good for your soul. Like it's the kind of tired where you know like you had a great day. Honestly, today was one of my favorite days from any of our vacations. It was just a good day. My favorite part, so this is going to be kind of different. Like my favorite part wasn't necessarily like a hike that we did or an overlook or things like that, even though like what we did today was amazing. My favorite part was just like watching Dustin do what he loves. Like making these videos and creating these videos of our trips and flying the drone and getting shots, and like he's so passionate about that. And it's just been really cool the past, I don't know, year, 2 years since we've started filming, just like watching him really fall in love with it and like just seeing his creative side come out and just seeing him do something that he loves makes me so happy. And it's just really cool as a wife to kind of like, you know, watch that and see that. So I think that hands down was my favorite part of the day. We'd stop somewhere and he'd like get a shot he hadn't done before or something like that, or he learned how to do something, and just to see like how happy it makes me happy. So that was definitely my favorite part among other things, but it's just kind of cool. So it's getting smoky. I'm going in. Morning, guys. We're up bright and early. We came to Mercier Orchards this morning and we're just walking around. We're gonna go get some pictures and then we're gonna head inside and check out to see what they've got.
Paige, what do you got going on here?
Getting our tripod set up and level for our little photo shoot. We came prepared. We don't mess around.
Little technical difficulties here.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're good. Trying to get it level. Crystal clear in your little eyeball.
Wrapping up the photo shoot. So photo shoot check. Next on the checklist for today, I'm gonna do some shopping. Between me and you, I think you know what I want to get. Apple fritters. Got a little change of scenery here. A little change of weather here.
Scenery and clothes.
Weather's turned south on us. But where are we at?
We're at Vogel State Park, one of our favorite places. We come here every year.
Yeah, this is not our first time here. You know, this kind of brings me back to first time we ever came here. It rained. You remember that?
It did. Yes, it did. But rain or shine, Vogel never disappoints.
That's right. One of my favorite things when we come up here is when it's like weather like this, is the smoke or the fog that's up in the trees that look like smoke.
And there's something about the leaves when it's cloudy, they just like pop.
They do, yeah.
It's so vibrant when it's cloudy. I love it.
Remember earlier when I was talking about how cool the smoke looks up in the trees? Not as cool anymore.
Nope, not cool to drive in.
I think we're gonna audible our plans and turn around, head where this is not.
I like that we're out of the fog.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yes, I can see where I'm going.
That was giving me flashbacks.
Woo! Yeah, it's our honeymoon.
It's our honeymoon.
Driving through Cherokee.
Colorado.
Ah, don't say the C word. Driving through a blizzard.
Look now though.
Ah, see, look, you can see the leaves.
Final confessional. This is our final night here. Let's see, my favorite part of today, no brainer, going to Lake Vogel. I know some people might not like the rain, but I like the rain a lot. And I think when you do a little hike with a little rain in it, it makes it a little bit more, you know, worth it. I don't know, it makes it a little bit more memorable. Yeah, I liked the rain today. It was cold, it was rainy. I loved it. It's the opposite of what I'm used to in Florida, where it's just hot, rainy, and swampy. The worst part of the day was when we were driving up the little mountain and we couldn't see a foot in front of us. That was kind of a panic mode. I found a gray hair today in my beard, and I think it's from trying to get turned around in that fog, in the clouds, wherever we were at today. Oh, I forgot to mention, no fire. Yeah, no fire tonight. Didn't feel like getting a fire going. Just being lazy. It's last night. Kind of tired. Need to go back home and just rest. Anyways, great trip. Just a good time, you know. Always thank y'all for watching. Until next time. Actually, it's not until next time. I'm gonna go get Paige, and I'll let her do her confession. So.
All right, guys. Night 3, last night of the confessional, favorite part of the day. And then tonight, I'm actually going to talk about my favorite part of the day. I'm not getting deep. My favorite part of the day, probably this morning. We started the morning off at the orchard. Number one, I learned today that I don't know how to say orchard. But yeah, we spent the morning walking around the orchard. That was my favorite part of the day. It was so much fun. We brought the tripod, we set up the tripod, we took little videos, we took pictures, we walked around the shop, and we just had a really slow, chill, relaxing morning. We went to Vogel after that, and we've been to Vogel, you know, a few times every year that we go. And that place is just like so special to me. And it was rainy, and it was just like a moody vibe today. And it was everything. I loved it. It was just a great day. But I have to say, just something about the time that we spent walking around the orchard was just my favorite part of the day. I'm sad for this trip to end, but it's been one for the books.